What's up, YouTube? This is May coming at you again with another video. Now, I was going to do this video a long time ago, so it's never too late. Okay, so I'm doing it now. So first, before we get started, everybody stand up and put your hand on your heart to for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I just wanted to say that. But okay, let's get started. Because this is serious. This is about poverty in America. Okay, so I have two scriptures that I want to read first before I start putting my 2 cents in it. Okay. All right. The poor you will always have with you, but you will not always have me. Now, this scripture came right away. Let me fix the lighting first. Do y'all like that one? All right, I can't be playing with the light and stuff because I got stuff to do. All right, y'all like that one, or was it fine? Y'all fine with that one? Okay. All right, I guess y'all good with that one. Okay, so this scripture came to mind when I thought about the poor. I remember that I read that it will always be among us. And it's true because if you think about it, everyone, some people choose to stay like that. Now, it said that you will not always have me. So that means that you don't always have to be there. So, but you run into some people that choose to be like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like sleep in tents and, you know, I don't know their reasons for it. Everyone has different reasons, but some people choose to stay like that, and some people do not. Now, the second scripture is, whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Okay? So let's get started into what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, what is poverty? Poverty is when someone does not have enough material or income to meet their needs. Some people can fall into this due to a crisis or loss. This can be temporarily or it can be permanent. And I say that because if you have a crisis or loss, either some people choose to stay there, maybe because, you know, I don't know their reasons, but it can either be temporarily or permanent. Okay, it does not have to be permanent. It can be temporarily. Only depends on the person. It's a lot of people in this situation, which due to the crisis that we are still going through in America. Everything has not been, you know, worked out or, you know, properly handled. I mean, it's gotten worse. You know, things are backed up, and it's just a lot. Let's continue though. It's a lot of people in this situation, but you don't have to stay there. I'm thinking maybe, you know, like people stay there like due to, you know, the fear about catching the virus, you know, like from everything that's going on. And I came across in my research too of the UK. um, they consider poverty if the income is less than 60%. It's considered living in poverty, due to the UK. That's what they consider poverty. If it's 60% below your income. So, I don't know how the money works over there. I know that it works. It's different from America, but I thought I might share that because I've been meeting a lot of people from the UK, and I just wanted to share that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be talking about. Okay, so I forgot to grab something, but okay, I'm just going to keep going. Economic help. Ways that we could help poverty in America. And I did some research and some things came up, like SNAP benefits, and that's due to, for people who wouldn't be hungry, to feed yourself and feed the children. Government policies should change by testing welfare benefits to the poorest in society, unemployment benefits, housing, income support, and it's that's backed up of the housing support of people. I feel like I was about to burp. People needing help for their rent and paying bills. That's backed up. So, I'm pretty sure people are really under a lot of stress due to that. And other things too. The increased employment. So, a lot of businesses have shut down due to the pandemic, and it's a lot of businesses that is opening. So just pray that, a lot of jobs open up and stuff for people can receive work. Let me turn this off. Raise pay in America. Now we know that everybody was talking about that. The president right now is trying to get that raise for people could have better income. It makes sense to for someone to be paid the amount that is, for the living around that area. That's how much your income should be. It should be that and some, enough where you can save. I don't see how that ever prolonged this long. That's just crazy to me. Paid family sick leave. Now you got some jobs that would give you this after 60 days, and then you have some jobs you have to work a whole year in order to get paid sick leave. And everyone should have this, but you shouldn't have to wait so long to get it. Especially if you care about the employees or the people. And it took a tragedy to happen to see the people's heart in the government. It's time to replace some people. It's time to replace them, because it should not take you so long to respond. when it has something, when you're in a place where you have to make decisions and stuff about the people, you should be on top of things. People should be on top of things, especially in the government, and responding to the people's needs. People should not have to, go through the things that they're going through. And a lot of places have glitches, things that, is on a standstill. That needs to be fixed. Need to hire some more people in there and stuff for the backload. Like, I mean, some people been working like overtime, like a lot of time and stuff. I mean, it just seems like now, like people on the grind and stuff, like serious, like the people in China, because they always work like that. They work when they're tired, they work when they're sick, they work all around the clock. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Well, they saying it came from there, but I know that they do work like that and stuff, and I call that like working on the railroad, because it's like, it's a scripture too where it says, don't labor to get rich, because some people labor to get rich and they're literally about to kill themselves. And that's crazy. You should not be laboring like that where you about to die and stuff. And, and that's how like maybe this virus and stuff come on, because like this been going on for years. People would go to work and they know they sick and they take something and they go and they may be coughing all over the place and stuff, touching people and stuff, and then that's how the virus start. That's how germs start getting spread around, and then these same people, children get sick, and then they give them medicine, send them off around other people's children, and that's how things get spread. When you're not feeling well, and you sick, you sick, you need to stay home and you need to keep your children home, because that's not good. That's not fair, and it's not right to have your children around other people's children when you're sick, because you say you got to pay bills. But if your health is not good, who's going to be there to pay the bills? You have to, y'all have to put yourself first. You have to put yourself first and take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will. So you remember that. You have to take care of yourself. And don't labor to get rich. I mean, people like, what I'm saying? Like I just read and stuff, like where it says that some people can fall into this due to a crisis or loss. This can be temporarily or permanent. So, all of us could be just like this, away from being like that. That's why you should never, ever look down on people. Ever. Because you can be in poverty like that. Okay? Some people are still trying to see how they're going to come out of this. And this is another thing that I wanted to speak on too, about the immigration. Because this has something to do with poverty too, because they're trying to come to make a good living for their family and provide for their family. And this was never used to be an issue. It used to be okay and stuff, but now you have a situation now where the children are being taken from the parents. And that's devastating to have your child taken from you and you don't even know where your child is, because you're coming to a place where it's the land of the free and it's supposed to help people, provide for people, help them become a better person, and you get there and then your family is torn apart and your children is taken, and God knows where they are and who they're with. Nobody knows where they are. I mean, that's a problem. That's a problem. And it never used to be like that. That needs to change. That needs to change. That's really starting something serious, for real. Like, serious. That's they need to get that together, because before it's too late. Okay, now let's move on. What things have you done to help your community to help the poverty situation? Okay, do you have a giving heart? Are you a kind person? When you see a homeless person, do you walk past them? And I put share a story. Okay, so one day I was walking out of the store. This guy I was with at the time, and some other person was with us, and we're walking to my car, and a homeless person comes up to me. I think they had a sign and everything, and was asking me if I had some spare change or whatever to give them. And I said, yeah, let me check. And I was looking in my purse, and the person that I was with at the time, he was like, all I know is he said, don't. And then he just stopped. He didn't finish the sentence, but he was like, don't. And I looked at him, and then I just continued to do what I needed to do, and gave the person, something. And then when I got in the car and stuff, I was like, what was you about to say? Because I know you weren't about to say, don't give them no money. I hope you weren't about to say that. And he was like, just looked at me. I was like, yeah, because that's my money. I'll give my money to who I want. And you know what I'm saying? And he was like, no, I wasn't going to say that. I was like, I hope you wasn't. I hope you wasn't. Because right then and there, I would have been like, I don't think so. Okay, people who have, usually go back to help the community. Like, some people like that, if you know that you got help in the past or in your time of need and stuff, reach out. If you see somebody in need or see somebody need help them. Don't talk about them, help them. What I was gonna say? Okay. Okay, when you see someone in need of help, what could you do, or what should you do? Like I said, help someone, or if you can't help someone and you're in need of help, maybe you can be of help and provide some resources. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know something some place or somebody that can help that person out, give somebody a number and stuff. You can save a life. Okay? So, one more thing. Places you can donate to. Because I know this is another way you can give back to the community too. of donating stuff, because I know sometimes, like, you know, you might have things in your house that you may not need, and sometimes you just throw it away because you just don't want it to be piling up and stuff in your house. So I know it's a place you can give to lupus. You can Google lupus, and a 1-800 number will come up, and you can call them and tell them that you have things that you want to give away. They take clothing, shoes, accessories. You can even give household goods, and they'll send you a bag. They'll tell you a date that a pickup could come and get it, and they'll send a bag for you to put the merchandise in. And if it's not enough, what you could do is use a trash bag or something and put a sign on there and put tape on there and just write lupus on there and put it outside the door. Put it outside your door. And that way you don't have to put the stuff in the trash. It could go to people who needs it. And you can give to the homeless shelters. Sometimes you can utilize your time and go there and cook if you're a good cook, and you know what I'm saying. Can't nobody touch you when you're cooking and stuff, and you just like that and you're cooking, and you want everybody to know that you can cook, and you all that. So you can go volunteer at a shelter in your community during the week or on the weekend. They love for people to come there. And you can also give to the Salvation Army. But if you don't have time to give, call the number and stuff and give to the lupus. Excuse me. And another one you can give to, and I wanted to show something, but I forgot to take it out. St. Jude. St. Jude is doing a marvelous thing for people, for children, for the families. The families do not have to pay for anything. They strictly go off donations. So if you can give as low as $25 to them, and it's for a good cause. So and if it's other places that you know that people can give to and help out the community, just leave the name, information, and stuff in the comment below.